So not a good start from Bravo. Shaun Pollock was just a little bit in doubt, not necessarily to play tonight, but certainly to bowl. I spoke to him when I went out there to do the pitch report, and he said that he had a bit of a problem with his lower back. And he thinks it might have happened here. This was on when he didn't quite get the West Indian celebration right, ended up on his back, and everybody else on top of him. The next morning he got up and he was trying to move. However, he is playing and he has bowled. And bowled pretty nicely, thank you very much.
Looks pretty focused. He's not the hyper type, Shaun Pollock. Enjoys his game, and there's a lot of calmness around him as a cricketer. All champion cricketers switch on and switch off, and Shaun Pollock clearly looks to be in that mood. Dimitri Mascarenhas.
Go wide, and that'll be the one for the over as well. Yeah. He hasn't given it. He hasn't given the one for the over. Come on, there it is. One of the banes of my life. Illegal delivery. Cool. Now he can't bowl another bouncer in the over, but he hasn't bowled one yet because that doesn't count.
You've got to be careful with your height when you're bowling to a short guy. But Snodker has played quite a few shots, so there's every likelihood that the bowler will experiment. This is where he's good as Snodker, because he's making them think. And Dwayne Bravo was, I think, in this over gone overboard with his intellect. He's tried everything. Bowled a bouncer, leg side deliveries to just time up on that middle and leg stump range. He likes to slice the ball over point. A little Snodker. Captain coach Shane Warne. It's a fantastic venue, this. It really is, the D.Y. Patel Sports ground. It's more than that. At the back of the ground there are tennis courts. There's an Olympic-sized outdoor swimming pool, and these stands, if you notice, there's no pillars. There's no pillars that anybody can't see past. It's all cantilevered out. 55,000 people, which is makes it the second biggest ground in India after Eden Gardens, of course. There's a bit more of a slog than we've been used to from this young man. He's capable of playing better shots than that. Bit of a slog. Making room and trying to lift the ball over mid-wicket. Missed his range of the bat, and straight away Shane Watson has walked up to him. He's trying to calm him. Another wicket at this stage really will put the Rajasthan Royals on the back foot.
Up in the air, but possibly safe. Safe. And just to rub it in, they ran 2. 56 for 2. best players in the tournament. Sanad Jasuria. This was the last ball of the last over.
Didn't middle it, and he would be thanking his stars that he didn't middle it. Otherwise, Abhishek Nair would have made a meal of it because he's such a good fielder. He ran in briskly, but in the end was away from the ball.
Sort of slog swept, bit of a smear really, good effort on the boundary, but to no avail.
It's a brave hit from Shane Watson. Sanad Jasuria with his first ball of his spell. But Shane Watson had made up his mind to take him over mid-wicket. That was sweetly timed away from the fielder in the deep. Tried to stop it. Partly he did. The ball won the race. For a 4. The leg side field has been strengthened. He's not a great spinner of the ball, Sanad Jasuria. So you can eye the leg side field quite consistently against him.
Just 4 on the offside now. Backward point and an extra cover. And then 2. 1 on the boundary square. And a long off. So the line is only going to be sort of middle and leg. Should be. Strange decision of Graeme Smith. I can only assume that he thought that he'd been bowled because he just missed it, walked and just kept walking. He ruined the fact that he was batting at this end. Well done. Only one.
And it is quite possible because of the roar of the crowd that you can miss the action, really. He was inches away from the stumps, but even then he couldn't really gather what had happened.
That's one of the exercise cones that's found its way on the field. If you get 5 if you hit that. It's got to be somebody's hat. It's not the right width, but he's hit that terribly hard. That must have been 5 to 6 metres right of long off. He had no chance of cutting it off. End of the over, 68 for 2. Square. It's not fielded. 2 more.
I hope some of the youngsters in the dugout are learning how to hit sensibly. Shane Watson has been brilliant in the short stint. He's found the range through the offside, straight and through the leg side, and he's taken minimum of risk. Sanad Jasuria is clearly not too happy, not too charmed about that fielding effort. Extremely good work this between Watson and Snotka. 50-run partnership from just 31 balls. Has come just at the right time for the Rajasthan Royals. Graeme Smith was dismissed. He decided to walk, not looking at the ball, not looking at what had happened. Keeper didn't handle the ball properly, and it's probably time for him to come back, had he been smart enough.
Absolutely. I can only assume he thought he was bowled. Maybe there was a roar from the crowd or whatever, and he thought, oh well, see, I'm out. Particularly himself. No, he's seen it again. Partnership 51 from 32 balls between these two. And that's what any form of cricket is all about, partnerships, good ones. That's hitting, not quite sure where. Showing no pain.
No pain, no gain. But he was off very quickly, as if nothing had happened. Good bouncer from Dwayne Bravo. Targeting the body, the helmet on the middle and leg stump range. It was too quick for the right-hander really to go across the line and put it away with square leg.
The feeling he was quite